RCs be climbing mountains, jumping creeks. Canada vibes, mud splattered peaks. Off-road terrain, ain't no game. Subscribers hitting buttons, spitting out the name. Van City RC flying through the air. Jumping over obstacles cause we don't care. Suburban warriors, antennas raised high. Waiting for the speed, always in supply. Cameras rolling, capture every turn. Engine heat like maple syrup, let it burn. Tech talk, upgrades, monster days. Stunning through the vids, got views in a crate. From the Rockies to the sea, we're reign supreme. RC fans popping off like a turbo dream. Taking out terrains, mud, snow, and grime. Van City RC, always on prime time.
Alright guys, check this out. Today on the channel, we're going to be having a look at the S188 GPS drone. Alright, S188 comes with this nice storage case. Get that opened up. And let's see what's all included. We got everything that's included on the bench here, so let's start with the paperwork. Got the manual here. Now this manual is in Chinese as well as I believe English. Yep. And it goes over everything you need to know. Setup of the drone, all the functions of the transmitter, how to fly it. It's all in there, guys. As well as we've got a manual for the app, so it looks like we're going to need to download the RX Drone GPS app. Got the QR code right there, and that's going to be available on the iOS App Store or the Google Play Store. Right. We got a little baggie here. Alright, we got a dual charging cable. So this is going to be to charge the transmitter as well as the drone battery, because I'm only seeing the one end. Yeah, interesting. So we've got a dual cable. One side is Type-C, other is micro USB. So let's pull in the battery here. Well, there we go. So battery is going to take the Type-C, wherever that is, right there. We'll plug into the battery. Now this battery is labeled 7.4 volts, so 2S, 1600 milliamp hour, and advertised to have up to 22 minutes flight time, I believe. We've also got a little mini Phillips screwdriver. Looks like we got a full set of props here, spare props, as well as the mounting screws. So that's nice, full set of hardware for spare props there. Pull in the transmitter and have a look now. Now that's interesting, guys. Typically on these cheaper drones, the transmitters almost always have fake antennas, just like the one on the left side there. There's no wire running up it. But on the right hand side here, they do have a wire running up. That is nice to see, considering this drone is advertised to have up to 2,000 meters range, so it'll be interesting. They do have a proper antenna here on the transmitter, so we'll definitely be doing a range test with it. Open this up. It's your phone holder. Sticks feel decent. You have your power switch right there. And there we go. Nice LCD display. It's going to have your height, your distance, number of satellites, your signal strength, battery of the transmitter, as well as battery life of the drone. So that's all displayed on the LCD display there. Now that'll also show on the app as well. Now what else we got going on here? Looks like we got our lock and unlock button for the motors. Got your gyro calibration. Got your GPS calibration right there. Headless mode up top. You got your camera pitch up and down. We've got your photo and video button right there. It'll be short press for photo, long press for video. And then you have your speed. Now the speed on this one is a dial, so you're going to just push it plus to go faster, and then obviously minus to go slower. And on the side here is the charging port for the transmitter. It has, I believe, a 3.7 volts, so a one cell 500 milliamp hour LiPo battery in there, rechargeable, and I think it said it has like 5 hours of battery life. Let's have a look at the S188 now. Now this is cool, guys. See how the arms fold underneath for storage? That is cool, and you just fold them out. They lock into place when you're ready to fly. Now the camera on that one, guys, may look like it has 3 cameras there. Trust me, it doesn't. There's only one camera, and I'm actually finding conflicting advertisements on that camera. Some advertisements are shown at 8K, and others are shown at 720p. Now, I don't believe it's going to be 8K. They never are. At best, we're going to see a 720p camera there. And on the bottom, we have an optical flow camera right there. And that's probably going to be most likely a 480p. So we'll test those out when we get out for a flight test. Looks like we got some LEDs on the bottom. We'll see that. And it does have obstacle avoidance as well. We have a sensor on the front, one on each side, one on the back here, and one on the bottom as well. And I typically don't test that out, obstacle avoidance, especially infrared ones like these. More often than not, they don't work unless it's an overcast day or you're flying indoors where light levels are low. Alright, we're going to fire up the S188. I'm going to turn the transmitter on first. Then we'll hit the power button on the drone. Now that connected pretty much right away. Now it's searching for GPS. We'll just let it do its thing. We're not interested in that right now. But you can see on the bottom here, guys, we have green and red lights. Got some white LEDs on the front there and some blue on the bottom. Actually, those blue will be quite nice when the drone's up in the air. Now, I want to see if this camera moves up and down. Interesting, guys. Look how far that camera moved. It's like back facing the drone there. Not sure if it's supposed to move that far, but we are getting a look at the motor in there. Obviously gear driven. Alright, again, that camera is going way too far there. Anyways, we can get some pretty interesting shots with this one straight up in the sky. Typically you don't see cameras go on an angle like that, but that's cool. Now what else do I want to do here? Not really much else we can do. I have to download that app. I'm going to do that now. Just going to scan the QR code that was in the manual, and then I'm going to get the drone charged up, going to get the transmitter charged up, and we'll see you guys out of the field and we'll go have some fun. I put it on the bucket there. Grass is a little long. I'll get it fired up here. Alright, then start a screen recording here. Alright, it's found GPS now. We're in the app. And there we go, connected to the app. Now we're going to go through the calibration procedure here. We're going to do that right through the app. Calibration. Okay. And we're going to do the compass calibration as well. Now you can do this through the app, or you can do it right on the transmitter as well. I'm just doing it through the app this time. Go vertical, and then we should be good to go. There we go, successful. Home point's going to be on the bucket there. So let's get this up in the air. Let's see how many satellites we have here. Looks like we've got 16 satellites for what I'm seeing here right now. Yep. And up we go. Now it's going to let it hold position for a moment here. It is a bit breezy out, on and off. Now position's holding great. I'm going to stick it to third rate. Now right here, this is our speed button. So we're in first rate right now. So we just got that dial there. So we're in third rate. I'm actually going to start video right now. Okay, video is filming, and we're just going to fly it around for a few minutes here. And actually, I am going to turn it down. The wind has died down. So we'll go back down to first rate. And I am noticing lag on the screen already. And we're only about maybe 100 feet away. No issues with controlling it, but yeah, it seems like a bit of lag with the app here. I'll tell you what, we're going to get lined up with the flag there. Go up a bit. Try not to hit the flag. Now the wind is picking up a bit more, so we're going to go up to third rate, so I got a bit more control over it. Back up here, and I'm just going to move the camera. This is where it kind of
Sucks that there's lag because I'm trying to line up a shot here. Okay, we've got it lined up now. And I believe we can film and take pictures at the same time. I just took a photo there, and yeah, looks like it worked. So that's kind of cool. We can keep filming and take pictures at the same time. And the camera up and down. Actually, not much lag right now. So that's good. Now this one's a little bit unique. That camera, that tilt goes far further than it should. We can actually look straight up into the sky. I'll get this camera straight up and you'll see. There we go. We're looking straight up now. It's kind of cool. A little down up view. You can see a little bit cloudy here right now. I wanted to get this test flight in. We're supposed to get a little bit of rain later. All right, lined up with the flag again. I'm gonna take one more picture of it. And you can see how well it's holding position. Like, it's holding position great. Okay, now I'm gonna try to return the home just from there. So let's hit that return the home button. I just want to see, you can hear we've got an audible confirmation that it's returning the home. I just want to see where it comes. So remember, we took off on that bucket down here. Took off on that bucket. I just want to see how close it comes to it. I know we weren't too far away, but I want to see how precise that GPS location is. And it is taking its time coming down. It's looking like it's going to be pretty close. Stopping there. Looks like it's repositioning. All right, so it's about 4 feet off there. I'm just going to get it back up in the air. We'll return the home off. So yeah, about 4 feet out. Not too bad. Let's get it back up in the air. There. A few mosquitoes trying to eat us right now. You're getting swarmed. All right, third rate. I want to see how quick this is. Oh, not too bad. Now what's unique about this drone is the inverted motors. Very cool. Handle's great. LEDs are definitely bright enough. And they are advertising on this one 20 minutes flight time. Now, since we've got it in third rate right now, I'm going to go a little bit higher. I don't want to lose this one today, guys, so we won't be doing a full range test on this. They're advertising 2 kilometers on this one. I'm not sure how well that's going to turn out. I'll tell you what I am going to do. We're going to get it up and over the trees here a bit further. I want to try that return the home one more time. All right. So we're quite a ways out now. What is it showing on distance here? 130 meters out. So for a toy grade, it's quite a bit of distance, and we've got a bit more breeze up there, and it's holding steady. Not bad. And I want to actually, the camera looks pretty good. I don't see much lag right now when we take a photo. There, photo took. And I'm going to hit that return the home one more time. I want to make sure it's going to come back. So there we go. It's coming back. Typically don't do 2 return the home tests, but I just want to see, because I do want to put this out for a proper range test here. And that'll be in the next video, as long as this goes good. We're getting on the screen. It's telling me it's landing. And it descends very slowly. I want it to hit right on top of that bucket. I'm not sure if it's going to or not. Looking pretty close. And I think we can do some flips with this as well through the app. Yeah, sun's coming out. Nice. Very controlled landing. Now I am going to take it out a headless or return the home. But look at that, guys. Look how close it was. So we're about a foot off that time. Pretty good. Why don't we get a good look at it here? Here, I'll put it right in front of you there, son. And then check out the camera up and down. We'll back it off you there. Let's let it hold position. And we'll get over here a bit. Okay. Now we do have, see that camera? Goes all the way up and then points back at itself. And then straight down. And actually it'll point back to itself as well. Look at it, all the way back down. All right, so what we're gonna do now, guys, is I'm gonna go into some of the special features here. And we can switch cameras. So we can, let's see. I'm certain, yeah, switch camera. Because we do have a camera on the bottom as well. There we go, we're filming on that one now. So let's go up in the airways. It's not a horrible camera for an optical flow camera. Not bad. It's definitely not as, the quality is definitely lower than the main camera, but and we got a bit of lag again. All right, I'm gonna stop that video. And we'll maybe take a, let's get over the trees a bit. Maybe look how quick that thing is. Get up there a ways. Definitely a fun one to fly and seems to be very, very stable in the air. All right, we'll take a photo. Not gonna be a great one. It's holding steady and the wind's picking up. You can point, look at the flag over there. You can see we got a bit of a breeze right now. And it's, well, we're up, well, we can look at height, 34 meters up right now. According to what the transmitter's telling me. So I'm gonna switch those cameras back out. Now you can hear it up there. You can hear that wind is fighting it. Get another picture while I'm up there. I'm gonna start bringing it back just manually. Now I'm going to bring it a little lower because I am seeing, I'll go back on here. Yeah, 180 degree flip. And we'll see what that is. That's an option in the app here. Now I'm pulling that stick right down and you can see how slow it's coming. It's very slow at descending. All right, let's try get it down here and we're gonna see if we can do a 180 degree flip. Let's see what that looks like if it works. Sometimes the functions don't always work in the app. Oh, okay. What it is, guys, it's actually for the screen. 180 degree flip on the screen. There we go, and the flip back. So it has nothing to do with the drone. It's for the picture. We do have some special features we can look at. Surround. So this should kick in and the drone should start moving on its own, and it's not. Okay, I'm gonna try one. Oh, no, I thought I heard it moving. All right, we'll try surround again. It says turn off. Now what's this? We got, oh, I see. There we go. So I'll start recording while we do that. And now it's doing a little surround orbit here. Yeah, it seems to be working good. All right, we'll get out of that. We gotta go back in. We got to hit surround again to turn it off. There we go, and it should be holding position again, which it is. Now, I'm gonna, oops, wrong button. Let's try this again. Follow me. GPS follow me, palm control face. Let's do people follow me. Now, I'm not sure how well this is going to work. All right. I'm going to get into the frame here. And it doesn't even seem like, oh, there we go. Saw me for a sec. I think it's locked on to me. Yeah, that doesn't seem to be working, and I think that's a little bit of an issue with the app there in the leg. So we're going to try GPS follow. Not, I think it's working. I'm not sure. I can see my, no, it does not look like that is working properly either. So the follow me functions are a bit questionable here. What else we got here that we can look at? Headless mode, gesture, not really interested in any of that. Waypoints, I don't really test that stuff out, guys. We got a single waypoint. Yeah, I really don't mess around with that. Turn that off. So, oh, we got control the camera right from the app as well. But yeah, it's lagging a bit there. Let's get out of that. And what else we have? Drone location, panorama. Yeah. Honestly, guys, for this, with the lag of the camera, that kind of, it's unfortunate. Hopefully, maybe an update with the app will fix that. But this thing's just fun to fly, and I'll definitely test out the range on this one. You can see we're going out a little ways, way above the trees over there. And normally I wouldn't do this with a toy grade, but since that return to home works quite well, I'm confident that it'll come back. Now, personally, my opinion on this one, camera is what it is. With that lag, it really makes it pretty much useless. But for a drone, now we just got our LVC low power warning. So we've been up in the air well over 15 minutes now. So it's coming down. But I like this. Yes, advertised 2 kilometers. We're going to test that out in the next video. I'm not certain this one will go out that far. It does have a real antenna, which we showed you in the overview. But I think what this one's going to be good for, guys, especially since it has a reliable return to home, holds position well, for a line of sight. Having a drone like this, being able to go out as far as you can see, I'm confident that it would come back. Now I took it out of return to home. I'm just messing around now. We got that LVC going, so I just want to see how long that lasts. Do some okay. I have no control over the drone now, guys, so I think it's going to come severely low power, it says. I have no control over the drone. It's coming down on its own now. So another positive. We get to a point where the battery is severely low. The drone comes back on its own. So that's nice to see, and we're going to see how close it's going to get to that bucket. And it's looking like it's going to get pretty darn close. Not bad. All right. All right, guys, that's the S188 GPS drone. Not a bad little drone, guys. Now, we will take it out again for a range test. With the app being so laggy, I'm not confident that that range test is going to do too well, but I think, as I mentioned, this drone, long range, line of sight, I think will do just fine. You'll have a good time flying it, and you can be confident that the return to home is going to work, because that GPS seems to lock on quite nicely. So what I'll do, guys, is I'm going to leave links down below in the description. You want to grab one for yourself or get some more info on the S188, check them out there. But for right now, we're going to leave it at that. If you like this video, make sure you hit a big thumbs up, new to the channel. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button before you head out, and remember, don't be a stranger. See you on the next one. See ya.